Hey guys, it's Haley from Haley's Design Studio. I am filming everything I made in January video. I know we're almost at the end of February. It's been a crazy month. But I want to show you everything I got finished in January. So to start the year off, I made the standing horse from Crochet Grove. I did do the hair a little bit differently, and I had to make this a little bit longer. But this was a very nice pattern to do for the beginning of the year. I don't know how I had her hair. I may have to add more hair. I don't know. Anyways, she's done. So, and I'm charging $55 for her. And I'm going to have my phone here. We're going to be taking notes. So let me pull up my calculator so we can total all this up as we go. Alright, so we got 55 to start us off. Okay. Now I'm going to start off with another thing. This was the last thing I made. One of the last things I made for the month of January. So I got the dinosaur pattern from KP Creations. And, you know, she got to where she was making all kinds of characters from her dinosaur patterns. So I took her dinosaur pattern and made it my own. Like I said, hers probably looks a little bit differently than mine does. She probably, you know, is able to do increases and stuff like that. But I love the way that this turned out. I'm charging $70 for this guy. So $125. Okay. Next, we have, some of these things I started in January, but I didn't get finished till like the weekend of February 1st. Like February 1st and 2nd. So then next we have a flamingo. This was the last thing I made for the month of January. So this flamingo pattern is a YouTube tutorial, and I think she probably has a PDF somewhere. I don't know if she's got a website, Etsy, Ravelry, I don't know. But I'm charging $20 for this. I love these little birds. So, I think I may end up needing to raise that price. Yeah, let's look. I'm going to say 22. I want to see if they sell. So we're at 147. Alright. Okay, I didn't you. Or you. Okay. Alright, so I have 2 rhinos. I'm charging $15 for these. These were a free pattern. From Hook Crochet Co. And if I don't say something quite correctly, I will have everything listed down in the description box of this video. So it's $30 added to inventory, so we're at $177. Next, we have 2 baby Della ducks. So these are done. This is by shopmodthreads. trying to think, do I make any adjustments? No. Some people say that you can like sew these in if you have them made correctly. The same with these. I just sew them on. I don't mind the sewing. It's just not worth it. So it's $60 in inventory. So we're at 237. Okay. These guys are where they come in. Okay, so I have the Platypus pattern from Avery Crafts a Lot, and I did a Perry mod. So these will be 15. They will have little hats. I have 6 of these guys. They are so cute. I won't show you all. I'll just bam, my little pyramid. So we have 327 now in inventory. These are going to start piling up on my desk. Alright. I finished a little octo. This is my pattern. It's free on Instagram. There's nothing special about it. It's just an octopus pattern, and I charge $15 for these. So we're at 342. So at the beginning of the year, I made Cupid Crochet's Rat. So this was the first one I made. And this Parfait Chunky was the good Parfait Chunky and the good Hobie. So it came out just a little bit bigger than the others. These two came out about the same size. The tail to me is just a little bit longer and stuff. So I'm going to charge $18 for all of these. We're at $3.96. These are great patterns. I really used up scrap balls of yarn for these. Like, I didn't go and like get a whole lot of those. And most of the stuff you have seen, that's why I'm not like going in depth in this, because I have done a video where I've shown all these. So I have 5 snakes in mainly boy colors. Okay, so yeah. So we're at 471. I use, just for the head, I use Hook Crochet Nope, Chicks Docks Cotton yarn. Pattern. I use her pattern for the snake. I just modify it. I don't make it very long, so that way I don't have to charge a whole lot of money for these. So okay. So I tried a new dinosaur pattern this month as well. This is a free blog pattern from, I don't know the designer's name. It's not a pattern I use, but I will put it down below. So I have 2 that I'm going to price at $18. We're at $4.89. But in the process of making those two, we ended up having some oops because I made 2 of these at work. This one I'm going to charge probably $15 for. And then for the smaller one, I'm probably going to charge $12 for. So, yep. That was my bad. That was not the patterns. I just was at work and, you know, you miss a row too and you don't realize that until it's too late to go back. And once, you know, sometimes when you're going back on some of those things, it's just hard to, like, redo everything. And I already had the eyes in, and so sometimes, you know, we just have oops projects, and that's why we discount them and put them in, like, in misfits or mystery bags or mystery boxes and stuff like that. Next is all of these. Alright, so we're getting down to the bottom of the bag, and I just don't feel like getting all of these out, so I'm not going to get all of these out. I will tell you how many of each I have, but I'm not getting them all out. Okay, so this is the squishy penguin from, no, the penguin pattern from Squishymoomoos, and I take it and make it in solid yellow to make a duck. I have 5 of these. I charge $15 for all of these. I have made a chicken mod, and I love these. I have 5 of these. Then I made a little white duck slash chicken. I have 3 of these. So let me add up. So with the ducks, we are at $5.61. And I don't change anything about this pattern except when I make the different birds from it. Next is these. So with the yellows, we are up to $636. Alright, then the chickens, we have 5 of these. We're at $711 with these. I have one more to show you. I only made 1 of these. So, I made a mallard as well. So I made 1 of these. So for the month of January, we are sitting at $726 in inventory. Oh, nope, that's wrong because there is one thing I forgot to show you. I made 2 platypuses. So these are $12 each, so plus 24. We're at $750. So that's a good amount for just 1 month for me being pregnant, going back to work after Christmas break, and not doing, like, I prep things, but like I didn't do big batches. I think the squishymoomoos and the platypuses are probably the thing like I prepped the most. But yeah, so this video is in a new setting. We are getting a new craft room set up. We are going to get baby boy's room all set up over there. But yeah, it's just been nice. Got new market bags as well. I'll show that in the next video. But I'm going to put all of this up. And I'm going to head out because we are cleaning because it's Momo's birthday. And she turns 90. So, I got to get ready because she will be here tomorrow with a whole lot of my other family members. And if you know being pregnant takes a lot out of you when you're trying to clean and stuff and put yarn away and wind yarn and move things. So that is my job, is to get things moved, to put things away over there in the half of the room you can't see and stuff behind me. So I will catch y'all later. If you like this style of video, don't forget to hit the button that looks like this. Don't forget to think about subscribing. There's about 21% of you that watch me that are not subscribed, so if you could hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. And I will have all the patterns linked down below. For the comment section today, tell me, what was your goal for January, and did you hit it? Did you not hit it? Let me know. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye, guys.